Good morning, my Vital Point buddies. We're going hunting today. Woohoo! Today I'm going to try to go to the area that I started at this season, where I saw a lot of little fawns and stuff running around. Hopefully by now the fawns cleared out and the big boys are around. And if not, maybe those fawns will act as bait and pull them in. So let's see. I'm looking forward to getting in there. It is November 16th and there are 20-mile-an-hour winds today, so I'm not really looking forward to hanging out in the tree with that. But sometimes when it's windy like that, it helps mask your noise and your movement. So sometimes the deer feel more comfortable, and you see them walking around, you know, they're not as cautious, or they can't pick up where your smell is coming from. Now, I've been debating what to do if a doe walks by. Do I take the doe or do I wait for a buck? And you know what? I don't think I could resist the temptation. I'm gonna have to take the doe, I think, if she comes by. Unless she's acting funny that there's a big deer behind her, if she's looking around, something like that. But otherwise, if there's a lone doe coming through, she's gonna end up in my cooler. Something different I'm trying today is this stuff right here, nose jammer. Sean McVay sort of turned me on to this stuff. I'm gonna give it a whirl. It smells kind of like vanilla candles, and the weird thing is this goes against everything I've ever practiced to date in terms of scent control in the woods. Usually I try to stay as scent free as possible, but today I'm gonna smell like vanilla candles. And Sean's, it seems to be working for him. Some deer have smelled him downwind and actually hung around or came in to investigate. So I'm gonna give it a try. I figure if they're downwind of me and they get my wind, they're gonna smell me one way or another. And usually when they smell you, they're gone. So if they're downwind of me and they smell this and hang around, what the heck, let's try it. There's nothing to lose.
I was just sleeping at the wheel and a doe snuck in on me. And I didn't see her till she was pretty much right under and behind my tree. So I lost opportunity there. I was hoping a buck would be following her. But when I woke up, I jumped up to see if I can get a shot, but I was so groggy, I couldn't even see straight. I wasn't sure if this deer coming in was a young doe or a button buck. I couldn't really tell, so I decided to let it pass. That kills me. That was a beautiful buck. He was locked onto a doe that was right in front of him. But I didn't have a clear broadside shot. And I think I made the right move, not shooting. He was at 30 yards. But part of me wonders if I should have just launched an arrow through the brush at him. It might have snuck in there. So so close but yet so far. That just eats me alive. I mean, it's a blessing to be able to see him, big buck like that, but man, I want my opportunity at one. Hey, do me a favor and hit that like button, and while you're down there, hit the subscribe button too. When I first got in this morning, I had a doe blowing behind me. It was too dark to really see her, but I could hear her. And then a little while later, I sort of fell asleep in the stand, and a doe snuck in under me, went right under the stand. They did smell me, and so maybe that nose jammer stuff, you know, I don't know. I'm like, the jury's out on that stuff. It smells strong, and I am just concerned about having such a strong smell, unnatural smell in the woods, although it's supposed to be a natural smell. I don't know. Well, I got some great bucks on trail camera in this area, and just a lot of trails and stuff all over the place. Really looks promising, and I've seen a lot of deer, but I just can't put everything together. I mean, that was a nice big bruiser I saw today. Boy, he really got me excited. I decided I did make the right call in not taking that shot. That shot was just too risky. There were too many branches it could have deflected on. He wasn't at the great angle. I just wasn't feeling it. So, you know, it just wasn't meant to be. What can I say? But man, that's a nice deer, and you know I'm going to be back here after him. He was really hugging the thick stuff, and actually he was right on the tail of a doe, and she was hugging the thick stuff too. And this whole area is pretty thick, but they were in the thick stuff. I got to stick tight to those thick areas, and eventually it's going to happen. I'm going to keep plugging away, and hopefully it comes together soon. And you know when it does, that I'm going to be aiming for that vital point. This is Andrew Penzi signing out. See you later, guys.